So, what's your big goal, dream?
I want to be an astronaut.
Oh my God, you're serious? Okay.
Every decision I've made with the space program in mind.
Who the hell are you?
I'm José Hernández, sir. I'm an engineer.
You're the new guy, right? That third floor men's room needs toilet paper.
Going to space. It's a stupid dream. Last 10 candidates were chosen from 12,962 applicants. It's never gonna happen.
Those people who got into the program, what do they have that you don't?
They have skills that I don't have. It's taken them years to get where they are, but there's no guarantee. Who better to leave this planet and dive into the unknown than a migrant farm worker?
Every so often, a film comes around that reminds us of the unbreakable will of the human spirit. A Million Miles Away, starring Michael Peña, is inspired by the real-life story of NASA flight engineer José Hernández. The film follows José on a decades-long journey that ultimately leads him to more than 200 miles above Earth in the International Space Station. Despite numerous rejections and impossible odds, this visionary made a hard-fought dream a reality. I had the opportunity to sit down with Dr. Hernandez in order to learn more about his faith and his incredible formula for success.
Hello, Candace. Good morning. Happy to be here with you as well.
Thank you. Okay, so it's rare that I get an opportunity to speak to an astronaut. And I was reading a Spectrum magazine article in 2011, and you said that you're a scientist, but it's too perfect to be a coincidence. And when you looked out to the vastness of space and you saw Earth, what were you feeling, thinking, experiencing in that moment?
Yes, I think when I said that, I was, I think the question posed to me was I a religious person? Did I believe in God? And I said, the argument I made is that science and religion can coexist because science tells you the laws of physics, explains how things happen. Religion tells you why things happen. And when you're out there, you got two windows. You can see the beauty of our Earth, which we're just a small speck microcosm of the big universe, because you look on the other side of the window and you see the rest of the universe, and you see how perfect everything's aligned, that you say, I'm a scientist, but I'm not sure I can explain this.
Yeah.
And so you kind of believe there's something else out there that we don't understand, and this is where religion comes in.
Wow. I love that. And so I wonder, hearing your story, what would you tell people who are dealing with rejection and they want to do something that's very positive and powerful and meaningful in their life, but it seems like it's not all connecting? What would you say to them?
I would tell them to follow the same recipe my father gave me. And I would say, first of all, is your goal objective clearly defined? Second, do you know where you find yourself at this point with respect to that goal? If you do, third, draw yourself a roadmap so you know how to get there and you stay focused.
Yeah.
Fourth, prepare yourself according to the challenge you just defined in the first step. And fifth is develop a work ethic second to none to achieve that goal. And then I would do the sixth one, is the one I add to my dad's recipe, which is word of the day, perseverance. It's never, ever give up on yourself. Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself. And that's a huge component of everything.
Right.
And I was so moved by the movie in how much belief you had in yourself, but also the support system that you had. Can you explain a little bit more about your wife and your family and how they impacted you in getting to the goal that you achieved?
Well, they impacted me quite a bit. My father gave me that recipe I just rattled off to you when I was 10 years old, and I first told him I wanted to be an astronaut, and it stuck with me ever since. My mother, helped us develop great study habits, because every day after school, she would entice us to the kitchen table with a great snack, but then she would not let us get up until our homework was done. And it worked every time. I guess we were hungry because it worked every day. But that helped us develop these great study habits for high school, college, that we so desperately needed. And then later in life, my wife, she was a big supporter in this whole process, and especially when I was ready to give up after my sixth rejection, when she said, "What do they have that you don't have?" It sort of just blew my mind. I said, "You know what? I don't know. Maybe I should find out." And when I found out, that's when I became a pilot, a scuba diver. I learned a third language, and thanks to her, these little things that they say or do, it opens up a whole new, oh, this is the way, this is the path kind of thing. I had a path, but not as clear as I thought I had. So you're always revising your path.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Hernandez. You are a true inspiration.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Take care, and thank you very much for having me.
Thank you.
See ya.